Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Marilyn Darling Show, and welcome to another episode of Currently Inked Pens. How is everyone doing today? Are you having a nice day? I hope you're having a nice day wherever you are in the world. Today we're doing week 52. I can't believe it. We are already into the 52nd week of this year. It's just incredible. That is a sign that we are live. Alright, let's share this with our friends so that they can come and hang out with us too. Oh, I do notice that there's a new button here. Share this with our friends so that they can come and hang out with us too. At this time, I would encourage you to share this with your friends so that they can also come and hang out with us too. I'm gonna mute myself. All right, I think we're live. All right, let's do this. These are the pens and inks I'll be using. All right, we're using our CVS Caliber notebook. We're recording week 52. Through the 27th. Not a lot has changed, but a couple of things have changed. So, I want to make notes of that. Alright, the first pen that we have inked up is the Hello Gary Scott. Happy holidays. How are you doing today? Today, this is a Red Noodler's Conrad. With an Ultraflex nib. The ink in here is Diamond Spiced Apple. I did add a little bit of Noodler's Blue Ghost to this to lighten it up a little bit, but just a little bit. Bah humbug. You're welcome. Alright, the next pen that we have inked up is the TWSBI Eco. And I've just decided that I'm going to change the nib on this. I want a broad nib because I don't like this 1.1 millimeter stub. So I want to see if I can find my favorite broad nib in these pens. Nope, that's not the one. That's definitely not the one. It's a medium nib. No, that's not the one. Oh, I think that's the one. Yep, I think that's the one. Let's see. Also a medium nib, that's not the one. That's a broad nib, but that's not the one I want. This is the one I want. Okay. 1.1, put it in the water, stick that broad nib on there, give it a little bit of ink. All right. This is a TWSBI Eco Tea with a broad nib, or as I like to call it, the super broad nib. There was a batch of TWSBI Go pens with this like chunky super broad nib. Chunky super broad nib. And I just love this thing. I wish that they would have come out with more of this. They've got broad nibs, but they're not like this chunky broad nib. I bought coal for everyone. Have you gotten yours? No, I haven't gotten any coal this year. Alright, the ink in here is diamine. Bucks Fizz. I barely even wrote with this last week because I didn't like the nib. 1.1 has like a burr on it or something. It's driving me crazy. Alright, the next pen that we have inked up is the Yellow Noodler's Conrad with a normal Noodler's Flex nib, and it has a shimmer ink, so we gotta give it a jostle. With a Noodler's Flex nib. Ink in here is Pelikan Edelstein Golden Barrel. And I've also added a little bit of water to this one to kind of spread it out just a little bit. Alright, the next pen that we have inked up is the Leonardo Memento Magico in Emerald or Esmeraldo with a broad nib. With a broad nib. The ink in here is Pelikan Edelstein Apatite, or Apatite, as I like to say. Uh-oh. It's the first time that's railroaded on me. But then again, I was going pretty fast. So there we go. Alright, the next pen that we have inked up is the Narwhal Original Clear Demonstrator with a Yovo Flex nib. A steel Yovo Flex nib, and we have a shimmer ink in here. So we gotta give it a gentle jostle. And the ink in here is Pelikan Edelstein Golden Lapis. full of Pelikan inks this week. Some of my favorite inks are Pelikan inks, apparently. Alright, the next pen that we have inked up is the Mahjong A2 with a Pilot medium nib. And the ink in here is Pilot Iroshizuku Murasaki Shikubu.
This is a reminder. 3 p.m.
Oops. I just realized I forgot to do the little... really nice ink. I like it a lot. Alright, the next pen that we have inked up is the Moonman T1 with a Noodler's Flex nib. With a Noodler's Flex nib. The ink in here is Pilot Iroshizuku Tsutsuji. I really want to have a bottle of this before it goes away. Can't imagine why they would want to get rid of this ink. It's such a really bright, cheery ink. What do you do with the leftover ink from prior weeks? It goes back in the sample. I've been using kind of the same, but I never put it back in the bottle. Rule number 2 of using inks is never put them back in the bottle, because you can count if you contaminate the ink sample, it's only a sample, and usually I only put about 4 mils in, so if it's only 4 mils, it's only 4 mils. The next pen that we have inked up is the Narwhal Voyage Pride 2024 fountain pen. This has a double broad nib in it. I even think that the double broad unit is thinner than the TWSBI Go Broad nib. We're going to do a comparison at the end of the year, so get ready for that. The ink that we have in it is Ackerman SBRA Brown. Beautiful. Alright, the next pen that we have inked up is the Waterman 12 POC. With a Boinga Boinga nib. And the ink that we have in here is Platinum Carbon Black. The last pen that we have inked up is the Gray Noodlers Conrad with Yovo 14 karat semi-flex extra fine grind. And the ink in here is Private Reserve Velvet Black. Beautiful. All right, let's just take a closer look at the inks that we're using this week. Zoom in. Nice, very sparkly. Lots of Pelikan and Steen inks, couple of flat inks. Alright, well, these are the pens and inks that I will be using throughout the week. That's all I've got for today. I want to thank you all for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. I hope that you learned something. Please share this video with your friends. Follow me on social media. Like, comment, subscribe, or ring the little bell. Make sure it's set to all so when I upload new content, YouTube notifies you. Membership is available for as low as 99 cents a month. I want to give a huge shout out to my patrons, Vermilion T, Simply Obs, Lynette, and Bumblebee. Also, please check out the description for links to my website, join the calligraphy class, check out the paper reviews page, join the Discord, and if you'd like to save 10% off on your next order to Pen Boutique or Atlas Stationers, I am an affiliate. When you use my link, you get a discount, and I get a small commission so that I can make better content for all of you. Don't forget, right now, Atlas Stationers is having a sale, so it might be more than 20% off if you use the link in the doobly-doo. So, that's all I have for today. Get out there and enjoy your life. Be with the people you love. Tell them you love them. And I love you to pieces. Have a great day. Okay, love you. Bye.